Hello, fellow dreamer, and welcome to my space. My name is Nikita Antoine, and today we're going to be doing a timeless reading for you. Oh, this is gorgeous. So we have the peacock spirit that's showing up, and just right off the cuff, this is showing up as your incredible amount of confidence. But this is a very interesting thing. It's like, I'm not feeling like this is coming from you, like, I don't know why I'm hearing like fake it till you make it. That's not what this is. This is just purely coming from within you. And it's not coming from you wanting to like impress others. And so you're appearing confident in a way that is kind of like a faking it till you make it, because that in a sense is based off of someone else's view of you. What this is showing up as for you today is that you are shining your own light. So despite what anyone else may think about what you're doing or how you're behaving or how you're moving throughout your life, even on a day-to-day manner, it's like you're being you, like confident in how you yourself present into the world. So there's a distinction that was wanting to be made there. But so the beauty of this is that as you exude who you are into the world, it's almost as if that energy in of itself is creating this like evil eye protection around you. So that's real. There is an ant. Oh, okay. No, it's a gnat. Well, we now have an animal spirit that is showing up physically. So, okay. I don't think you can see him. He's like crawling around me now. He's fine. Okay. So a fly being present, can talk about people who are watching you, people who are essentially like they're taking notes, and of course with that evil eye, it has a bit of watching, right? It's got a watching element to it. So almost kind of like spies, but they might not necessarily be something that, see, like now he's like showing up on my forehead. Okay, get out of here, Nat. But with you exuding yourself and who you are, it's essentially creating this barrier around you that is protecting yourself from like the influence of an evil eye, or of perhaps maybe like someone else's envy or jealousy, things along that nature. So that was fascinating. All right, so let's look at the underlying energy for your day today. And we have consume, which is a vulture. All right, so remember how I was saying that there are some who are like taking notes. It's almost as if they're taking notes on you and what you're doing in a way that is of like consumption. So this can, of course, go in many different directions. It can go in a way where they're trying to like exude who you are or be like you in a way that is, what do they call that? Something is the greatest form of flattery. Like, is it mockery? No, not mockery. Like where someone tries to emulate you or copy in a way. So it can go in that type of realm where they're emulating you because they actually see something within you that reflects something positive within themselves, and so they want to emulate that. But then again, there are others who are doing this because it's almost as if they're trying to like follow your trail in a way, but it's not. That's the thing though. It's like it's not their own path. They're okay, that's what this is. It's like they're faking it till they make it in that type of way. But either way, it's producing actually an energy out of them that is transformative, especially with this vulture energy that's coming up here. So despite maybe any like negative influences that might be around you, that might be like spying or giving you evil eye, things of that nature, your energy is actually helping to transmute their own energy within themselves. So you have an effect is essentially what's happening for them. That's fascinating. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at the spy is what I was gonna say. Let's look at this split. Okay, and on the split we have the bee and its work. All right, so this bee is showing up here as, you know, I often see the bees as multi-dimensional beings that can essentially like travel between realms. So it's taking you to this bee energy. Hang on. It's taking you to this bee energy, which is understanding that you yourself has 639 on the clock, which is like significant of like unconditional love, that type of energy. Understanding that you have this multi-dimensional aspect about you that regardless of what energy comes your way, you're able to actually like shape and mold that energy into like a love vibration. It's kind of coming through as like you are a grand transmuter in a sense, and that's kind of perfect because it's like you are shielded, right? It's not even necessarily a shield. It's almost like it sucks it up, like it consumes it. It consumes this perhaps maybe a little bit of envious energy, or it kind of is like a little bit of a negative energy, and because your shield, if you will, absorbs it, it quickly transmutes it with this bee energy into this wonderful love vibration, which actually, in a sense, like powers up your own confidence. That is fascinating. So it's kind of like if you do end up receiving any type of evil eye against you, it's as if you are taking on that energy, reshaping it, and then putting it back out as this gorgeous light. Actually, that's very interesting. That's really lovely. So, you know, talk about making lemonade with lemons, or however that saying goes. I don't know. Let's look at your overall energy. All right. So for your overall energy, we have sacred, and it's a starfish. And this is coming through as this, okay, it's being paired with this bee because it's coming through as this otherworldly knowledge of like the basic building blocks of the energetics. This sacred, the starfish here comes to me with information about like sacred geometry, and sacred geometry is the building blocks, if you will, of everything that is being shaped around us. So you have this knowledge of how actually to break energy down and then build it and reshape it into something else. And so that actually is your strength. You are exceptionally confident in this realm, right? Because you're a multidimensional being. You're exceptionally confident in this realm of being able to shift and change and transmute energies that are kind of, it's like you're taking lower vibrational energies, breaking them down into their basic building blocks, and then rebuilding them back up into this gorgeous, sacred love vibration. So that's really fascinating. All right, guys, bye.